both still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Xavier Gipson now to return, and this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Motioning the tight end now. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. So now it's the Packers getting out on offense for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story, too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the
out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
8 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
ETN again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. They're short.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Love now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1 now. Love. He's got it complete to Reed. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Quick throw out wide by Love. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Yellow, 22. Black shot.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Gibson now to return. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Here's ETN to begin the drive. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. Secured by Burden on the slant. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. The Packers going nickel on 3rd. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has his man caught by Odunze. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10.
Williams hit, and that ball's out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Complete right side. Burden has it. And they get this down to the 28. Well, we'll pause here, and for good reason. One of the Packers injured on that play and is being tended to. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
What is it on?
To throw is Williams. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, captain fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second and pretty long here. Love from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it down the sideline. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Thrown on first down, Love. That's to Reed again. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now here's Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
What is up?
They'll run here. ETN. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop you, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ryan Rico on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Williams to throw on first. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. New set of downs from 37.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10.
Williams off the play fake. He connects with Burden. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. On play action, here's Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one's complete, right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Bears.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start to fight back with their first points of this game. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. They didn't add to their lead last time out. So they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. On first and 10, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Back to the air. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
On the double.
All set now. First and 10.
Down. Look right. 93 down. Step.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. Third down. Pass brought in by Watson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Ready, set.
That's another Packers first down.
Ready.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on second and goal.
Ready.
Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Set.
There's a give, left side. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Here we go. Go red. 33. Yellow. Ready.
He gets it again. And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on 4th and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Throwing here just before halftime. And they got the connection, but not the touchdown. He's taken down. That's a turnover on downs. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far. 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got
our look
EA
around the
Sports
NFL starts now.
The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these 2 teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Here's the Packer offense, headed out to start the 3rd quarter. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now. Hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First down.
Switch. Yellow.
It's a gain of 3.
Set.
First down.
They stick with Jacobs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Okay, right.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set. 60 red. 60 Vito blue. Set.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 7.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Secured by Burden on the slant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Second down now. They need 7.
Second and 7. At at the 30-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Finds the in route complete. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
That's good.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
31-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. This is Loveland working the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Williams. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to Luther.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Throw is caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Katie York now on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. York knocks it through, and that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Things going well so far. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense.
Ready?
And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Love from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
7 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears 10.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Gibson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bears about set for their next possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Williams on 1st down. Looking slant route complete. And this one does not go far.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's more of the catch out left. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The shot comes at the 32-yard line. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Williams with a sneak. And the Packers secure it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Oh, man, these sneak plays are pretty chaotic in the middle. Everybody piling in, trying to dive in opposite directions. Either by chance or just well-placed aim, somebody knocked that ball free in the pile, and it was half luck they fell on top of it.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
So this offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
They give it to him again. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Packers carrying both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter.
Ready, set.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Ready, set.
Play fake, it's Love. Headed out right. Got his man, it's Golden. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Let's go. Set.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. 1st down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
And the Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
It's a gain of 35. That's another Bears 1st down.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DJ Moore, the touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game.
Bears 17.
On now is York to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And those legs must be tied. But he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
Ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Packer first
Down.
down.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give left side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
At the 2-yard line.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready?
Another carry for him. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't. Get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Ready?
Back to the well again. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
There's a give straight up the middle. No luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you can call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
The Bears and Roma Dunze headed back out on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
DJ Moore. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
On many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
On target to Moore. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw by Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Trying to set this up quick.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. It's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
To throw is Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Touchdown to bust for him here as they set up for third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up fourth and goal.
Desperation time here. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 red. 60 red.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they